Hi, I'm Raitis Stalazs, and my mission is to inspire and empower people to elevate their personal and business lives. And today, I'm going to share 7 reasons why it's important to dream big but start small. So over the last weeks and months, I've seen so many posts on Instagram, on Facebook, people talking about dream big, 10x your life, 10x your goals, and all these different things about basically just importance of dreaming big. While I am a huge believer in dreaming big, setting big ambitious goals, goals that scares us. But I think what we really have forgotten, we have forgotten the importance of starting small, pulling back as soon as we have set that big goal. So today I'm going to share 7 reasons why it's so important to dream big but start small. Number 1, starting small helps you break down that huge goal into small, manageable action steps. I'm going to use this example. Let's say, for example, you want to become a self-made millionaire. You've never been a millionaire. You don't know how to get there. So it might be overwhelming. But if you step back and okay, what do I need to do this first year? So maybe it's, okay, this first year I need to save $20,000. And then maybe $40,000, then $100,000. Just once you start making progress, you're going to feel good about yourself. And you're actually going to see the whole picture when you break it down. Number 2, starting small helps you stay focused. And here I'm going to use the running analogy. When I do my half marathons, when I run, there are mile marks, 1, 2, 5, 10. So when you run and you reach those mile marks, I don't know if you've done running, but it's when you hit those mile marks, it's just you feel happy and you feel focused and driven because you're making progress and you're moving forward, and there's just no way you're going to give up now because you've gotten so far. So the same thing what happens with you when you set that big goal and you start small, you're going to stay focused, you're going to stay laser because you know where you need to go, and you're going to see how much progress you're making continuously. Number 3, starting small gives you an opportunity to celebrate more often. So when we have that big goal, I'm going to take the same example as become a self-made millionaire. That goal might take you 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, who knows? But if you start small, you have so many opportunities to celebrate. Because, life is all about the process and the journey and celebration. Because if you just so focus on that big goal and just miserable and constantly just, why am I not there yet? You might feel discouraged and you might not feel happy, and then at the end of the day, what's the point? So you want to celebrate, and when you take small steps and constantly make progress and celebrate those small victories, you're going to feel amazing and you're never going to quit. Reason number 4, when you start small, it gives you clarity. Let's say you have this big ambitious goal. Most of the time, you're not going to have a clue how to get there. But when you keep moving forward and you go as far as you can see, when you get there, you're going to be able to see so much further. And you just keep moving forward. Jack Canfield gave this great analogy in a movie called The Secret. And he says, let's say you want to drive to New York City overnight in complete darkness. And you drive and you can only see 300 feet ahead of you. But by the time you get to that point, you can see another 300 feet. And you just keep moving forward. And next thing you know, by the morning, you are already in New York City. The same thing applies with your life, with your goals. You go as far as you can see, and when you get there, you can see so much further. Reason number 5, when you start small, it gives you enthusiasm. It's like right here, I'm standing filming these videos, and when I started out, I had this big goal of reaching so many people, helping so many people. But I started small. I started my videos, in my apartment, and I got my office and got all these lights now. So it gives me excitement, enthusiasm because I'm making progress. If I had this big goal and I wasn't willing to start small with what I had, I would get discouraged and I would never be here sharing this message with you right now, right here. Reason number 6. When you start small, the impossible becomes possible. And I think this point is the most important thing. So many people have big dreams. They have huge ambitions. but they're not willing to do the work that's necessary, basically starting small. They just so focused on that big dream. But when you start small and constantly move forward, that big impossible dream and goal will become possible with no time at all. And the final, number 7, when you start small, you become an inspiration to others. There's so many people will be watching you, doing amazing things day after day, month after month, year after year. They're like, wow, this person is on fire. This person is going for what they want and they're making progress. And you will be inspiration to others by your example. So next time, when you come up with a big dream and big goal, remember, always pull back and start small. Start doing something that you can today, and you will be amazed how much faster you're going to get to your big, audacious goal. So the challenge for today is write down number 1, what is that one most important, big, crazy goal that you have? And then immediately step back and write 10 steps that you can take to bring yourself closer to that goal. And then start taking action on number 1. Thanks so much for watching. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you next week.